Well, Dodgers take another out, y'all. Another freaking loss to the damn Diamondbacks. Wow. So we dropped this series. Um, what a game. What a game, yo. What's up, everybody? What's good out there? How's everybody doing? Yes, sir. What's up, Raider Cortez? Salute, man. How's it going? How's it going out there? Shit, man. I know I scheduled for 4 o'clock, but I just had to get into this right away. A little disappointed. What's up? Aunt Six Soldier, what's good, bro? What's good? What's poppin'? I know, man. What the fuck, man? I can't believe it either, man. Like 2 games in a row to the Arizona Diamondbacks, bro. Like, goddamn. The thing that pisses me off more, like, you guys let me know. What are you guys more worried about? I know it's still early. Are you guys more worried about our offense, our pitching, or even our defense, man? I mean, our defense looks like crap out there. Shit, Gavin Lux, man. Just, I mean, 2 games in a row, man. Yesterday he had that big error that kind of like cost us, and then today again in the eighth inning, he damn near did the same thing. So I don't know if he's made to be at second base or something, but you know what I mean. This is something that got to be taken care of, right? Like, what's up? What's up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So salute to y'all the chat, man. For real. Uh, shit. So let's get into it, man. Today's game, we only scored one freaking run. We take another out. We're already dropped to second place as it is to the Giants, and today they play against the Oakland A's, which I'm pretty sure they're gonna win. So we're a game and a half back. We're probably gonna go drop 2 games behind them, and then the Rockies as well, man. They play against the sorry ass Reds, so they'll probably end up getting that W and only be behind us a game and a half. So I just wanted to come in and this is my first live, man. First of all, I want to I appreciate and thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. And yeah, let's get into it, man. What do you guys think about today's game? Today's and yesterday's game, man. Like for me, honestly, our offense just really hasn't been there. Shit. Hold on. Our offense really hasn't been able to get any put together any real hits, man. No hits. Our pitching has been all right, even though yesterday, um, Gosselin, man, I don't know, he pitched 2 pretty good solid innings, and then after that, in the third inning, he just lost his command. Right, he lost his command. Shit, and we got three three runs yesterday in the first inning. That was it. Went completely blank after that. Took us damn near another 16 innings to get another run today. So yeah, I'm a little pissed off, a little disappointed today. These are teams that the Arizona Diamondbacks, bro. We should be winning, right? We should win these games. Like I said, these series. I know they're divisional games, but still, bro. Regardless, shit, we got to get these W's, man. Especially against these teams that are, the Arizona Diamondbacks are in last place in our division. I know. Well, now they're 8-11, bro. But still, you know, my concern right now is our offense, bro. Our offense been shitty. Winning big. Yeah, man, for real though. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, I don't understand how the hell we can't score against these teams. That this is our second series that we lost. Obviously, we're on a series winning streak. So our second series we lost since the Colorado Rockies. But shit, bro, I'm just fucking pissed off that we cannot string together hits and we cannot score runs. Like, we got runners in scoring position You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean they suck, bro. They're still rebuilding, especially against the team that we have on paper offensively against this team, the Arizona Diamondbacks, bro. There's no need or we should have any concern on us scoring runs. Like obviously the first game against them, we put up 10 runs. Like that's what we expect, right? We expect to go 10 runs um, against these type of teams. And then yesterday's game, we literally get 3 runs in the first inning. We're looking good, and then we just fall out. I mean, I obviously our pitching, our Tony Gosling gave us some hits, but honestly, I got to say, Gavin Lux, you know what I mean, throwing away that freaking ball. Like you're right there, second base. He looked like he had it, and literally just threw the ball damn near in the ground, away from Freddie Freeman. That gave him a run. That gave them the momentum to score. Yeah, man, what's up, Phil? Yeah, horrible plays at the end cost us good. Yeah, and then even like you're saying, Max Muncy, bro, like I know that was a bump, but come on, man. I don't know if Max Muncy is built for third base. I don't know if that's his thing. Um, we got to figure something out. Either put him at second base or bring him up on the DH because I believe that if Justin Turner was in that position, in that, I mean, I think he would have thrown him out, but that cost us right there. After we came back, tying the game 1-1, to throw that ball away over Freddie Freeman's head, that cost us that cost us a run, bro. So that put him up 2-1, and then our pitching. I mean, come on, man. Like Lux needs all a lot of mean a lot from on his. Yeah, man, for real though, for real. So sick soldier, like something's going on with him. Like even today, he almost threw the ball away again. I mean, almost similar plays. Hard ball hit right directly to him. He just damn near again same type of play, almost underthrew Freddie Freeman. Luckily, Freeman was able to freaking get this one though, right? Because that one would have been costly too. So you know what I mean? Two outs in a row to this team that for sure we should have won this series. I mean, I'm not saying we should have swept them. We should have swept them, in my opinion. To be honest with you guys, like we should have just swept the series easily. But there's, you know what I mean? There's fucking errors being made on our defensive side. Our guys ain't hitting. I think we only had 5 hits today, with 2 coming from Mookie Betts and then 2 from Trey Turner, which that's what got us 1 run. Edwin Rios had 1 hit. Other than that, all of our guys were 0 for. Yeah, Muncy did get 2 walks. Yeah, especially in the bottom of the 8th, for real. And it's crazy because the 8th inning in these past like games that we have been winning has been special to us, right? But yesterday we had bases loaded, 1 out, and we could not get a freaking run in, man. We could not even score a run. So, that kind of pissed me off, and then I'm just pissed, man. I'm just pissed, bro. You know what I mean? So thought I'd come and do this quick live. It's my first live. Thought I'd try it out. And like I said, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys for subscribing to my channel for sure. And yeah, man. So I don't know. Tell me what's up on your guys' mind. What do you guys feel about this game, bro? Like yesterday's game and today's game just has not been the Dodgers freaking stilo, right? Like on offense, that's my main concern right now is our offense. I know we got the Detroit Tigers coming up at home, which I'm not too worried about personally, but our offense got to step it up. Offense got to definitely step it up. We can't be leaving guys on base. Yesterday's game, we had 9 hits, and literally we only scored off of Will Smith's triple in the first inning. So that was a bit irritating to go the rest of the game without scoring any runs. You know what I mean? So shit, bro. I don't know. I mean, I'm not stressing. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I know it's still early in the season, but like I said before, a couple of my videos that we most definitely have to fucking get these wins in, man. look at we dropped these 2 games, and now we're back in second place behind the Giants, who we do have coming up, I believe next Tuesday and Wednesday. So tomorrow we have a day off. Thank goodness. I think they need the fucking day off to see what the hell's going on, right? We need to figure something out. We need to regroup. Um, Dave Roberts got to figure something out. As far as pitching goes, Julio Rios, he pitched a pretty good game. He went 6 innings. He literally only gave up, I think, a couple of hits. He only gave up 1 run. He had a few strikeouts, 2 walks, which is not bad, not bad at all. And I'm not really stressing over the pitching right now, which is funny because in the beginning of the season, when we first started, that was my main concern: is our pitching going to get the job done? We know our offense is going to be able to score, but it seems like it's been vice versa, especially these past couple of games that we struggled on hitting. Yeah, man. Raider Cortez, let's go Giants. Hey, man, honestly, right now, uh, I believe I was talking to Jack Kenna maybe like a couple of weeks back. I was live on SC's channel, and I'm pretty much just eating my words right now, man, because I said that you guys are probably going to be a fluke this season. Last season was a fluke, this and that. And obviously, you guys seem to be the real deal. You guys got Chop Peterson. That boy's turning it up. Your guys' pitching's turning it up. So, you guys are in first place right now. We're currently in second. Um, we do have a 3-game series coming up against the Detroit Tigers, so we most definitely got to win this series. We got to get back on track offensively and defensively. Like I said, we've been good for the most part, but there's the past 2 games, those errors cost us the game, and that cost us the Yow. Both games in a row, man. 2 games in a row. 2 big errors by Lux and then by Muncy. And with our offense not bringing in any runs, even though we do have runners in scoring position, we're just not able to get it going offensively. So total in the past 2 games, we literally only put up 2 runs, man, only 2 runs against the Arizona Diamondbacks, who is a team, nothing against the Diamondbacks, if you're a Diamondbacks fan, a team that's there's pretty much a bunch of non-name players. Nobody really knows these guys, so for us to have the team that we do, I mean, come on, man. If you look at our lineup and the pitchers that we're going up against, it shouldn't be that hard to get guys on base and bring them in and score runs. So, like I said, as far as pitching goes, I believe Tyler Anderson is going to start for us on Friday evening's game. So we'll see how that goes. He pitched a pretty solid game the other couple of games back, but like I said, I'm not really stressing over that. I believe our pitching coach and pitching staff is doing a pretty damn good job on that. It's just offense, man. Like literally just disappeared, right? So what's going on? What's going on with our offense, man? Like Freddie Freeman, I believe he was 0 for 4 today. No hits. He didn't get any walks. He just could not get on base. So on and so on. You guys tell me, who do you guys think you guys want to be the Dodgers cleanup man? I mean, so I know some people are saying, man, we should put in Cody Ballinger, him, or who's the other one? Cody Ballinger, or possibly even Gavin Lux. I mean, I know, man, I don't know what the hell's going on with us, bro. Well, it's definitely can't be overthrowing the balls like that. That's just a no-no, especially in the professional league. Like, it just looked like the past 2 games we've been playing little league ball, bro. Like, why is it that we cannot make these plays? Overthrowing the ball to first base and underthrowing the ball to first base just isn't the norm. You know what I mean? Isn't the norm for the Dodgers, bro. So I mean, shit. So currently we are, was it 12-6? Our record, second place to the Giants. We'll probably get that win today, and they're 13 and you guys are 13-4, I believe, right? Raider Cortez. I believe you guys are 12-4, so you guys are 13-4. So we're probably gonna be down 2 games. We got to regroup, get this shit going, man. We got to get this shit going, bro. No lie, we got to, cause if we win this series against the Detroit Tigers, if we could sweep them, which we should be able to sweep them, we got the Giants coming up in LA, and that's gonna be tough, bro. Like if we continue this non-hitting streak, we're gonna have a fucking goddamn. It's gonna be pretty sad for us, bro. You know, in my opinion, like we got to get our fucking guys on base, and I don't think really that's the issue because we have been getting our guys on base. Minus today, we only had 5 hits, but still, we got to get them in score. We got to have these runs scoring. You know what I mean? So 13-5. There you guys go. Yeah, so you guys are probably gonna win today. More than likely, you guys are playing against the A's, who's another team that's just pretty trash right now. But the way the Giants been playing, man, you guys are pretty on fire right now. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie, I've kind of underestimated you guys a lot this season as far as record wise. So and our pitching, I mean our pitching too, bro. Like I'm telling you, our pitching got to freaking has been okay, but I still believe we still need a fit starter. So we got uh, we got freaking Walker Bueller, who's our number one guy. He won on what's the day? Monday's game, and then we should have. I don't know how far Kershaw could go in the season without getting injured because he's always getting injured like mid-season. So I don't know, man. You guys tell me. What do you guys think about? I know Trevor Bauer hopefully should be reinstated to the MLB on the 29th, but there's no guarantee of what's going to happen with that. You know, he's been out since June of last season, so will the MLB count that as a suspension? I mean, guys with his type of domestic violence charges in the Major League Baseball have faced at least over, I believe the minimum was like 100 games suspension. And the other two guys that were in that situation back in 2013, I believe it was can't remember the guy's name, but he pretty much got a whole season suspension. So hopefully we'll be able to bring him back because we definitely need him. And he's already opted into the contract, so I don't think we should trade Bauer, even when if he does, if he's available to come back and start ASAP. I don't see we owe him. We already paid him 32 mil, and even if he does get suspended or for the rest of the season, 2023, I doubt he's gonna opt out of his contract, and that'll be another 30 mil. So 32 million, 32 mil that he will receive. So we are not off the hook on his freaking contract. So for a lot of you Dodger fans out there that are saying, yeah, you know, we should just trade him, we're still gonna have to pay the man. So there's no point of us bringing in Bauer and trading him to another team that we could meet potentially in the playoffs and go up against him, and he'll end up. Not only are we going to be paying him, we could possibly lose a very important game against him. You know what I mean? And that's what we do not want. So, yeah, bro, like, shit. They should count us as a suspension if he's not. That would suck big time. Yeah, most definitely, bro. Most definitely, I agree with you. They should count that because I believe he's already since last season and this season included. He's already missed. I believe it's close to 130 games. So I don't know what the Major League Baseball is trying to do. I know they're trying to have something worked out with him, and at the same time, if they do suspend him, I have a feeling that Trevor Bauer will appeal that. So I'm not gonna say it's gonna make things worse for him, but if he appeals that, that's gonna prolong it. So depending on how many games he's gonna be suspended, it's it's tough, man. Because then if he appeals, the suspension isn't gonna start on that game, or that day. It won't start until the appeal is either settled or they say, okay, you know, it's gonna come down to the Major League Baseball Association and whatever they decide. So yeah, man, I'm just a little bummed out, bro. A little bummed out. I was at work all day today, so I wasn't able to catch today's game, but I caught a quick recap of it. And like I said, not getting the hits, too many mental errors out there on defense. It's just, it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. So I just hope we could come back and get back on track against these Detroit Tigers because they're another team who is in last place in their division. I believe their last 10 games they are like 3-7. So that should be a good thing for us, and we're going to be at home. So hopefully we could turn it up. Like I said, we got to get focused. We got to get back into this win mode because we do have the Giants coming up, and then in I believe close to a month from now, we got the Mets coming up too at home. So we all know the Mets are. They seem like they're there for the real deal. You know what I mean? I don't think that they are jokes. Their team's actually pretty stacked up. So I believe it's just going to come down to our offense, man. Our offense got to score. We have to freaking score. We have to score runs. You know what I mean? Salute Raider Bob. How's it going, bro? Hopefully everything's fine and hopefully everybody's doing good out there. Yeah, man. I'm just talking about the Dodgers and their hitting woes that we have not been able to get, man. We just have not been able to get these runners in, especially today's game, bro. We just were not able to get any hits in. 5 hits, and 4 of those hits came from two from Mookie and then 2 from Trey Turner, which Trey Turner actually has pretty much been the most solid guy on the team as far as hitting. You know, um, we just need a we. I don't know. We need a. I don't think we need to change the lineup. I just believe that we need to change, maybe tweak it a bit, right? We need to maybe we switch Trey Turner and Freddie Freeman back. Uh, Freddie Freeman could possibly go to batting third and Trey Turner maybe the second because that is a dual threat with Mookie Betts and Trey Turner going 1 and 2. If those two guys get on base, we all know that they could steal the bases. I haven't checked, but I know we were top in steals last time I checked. But I believe this series we tried to attempt a couple of steals and we weren't successful on a couple of them. We did get 1 or 2, but yeah, man, it's just a catastrophe these past couple of games, shooting ourselves in the foot. Like we could have easily had both of these games against the Diamondbacks. So there's no way that we should have lost these 2 games, in my opinion. Personally, I believe we should have had these 2 games. Um, just stupid errors on our defense. Not really so much on our pitching. I can't put it on pitching. You know what I mean? Julio pitched a good game today. He went 6 innings. Literally only gave up 1 hit. You know what I mean? So he had a few strikeouts. So maybe like 2 walks. So he pitched a really good game. And that's the thing that pisses me off. Our pitchers come in, they pitch a good game, and we're not able to get it done. We're not able to get it done offensively. you know. So that's one thing that pisses me off, especially going against the Diamondbacks. Like I said, against this team that we should not be struggling to get hits or get runners in scoring position or even scoring runs against this team. There's just no excuses. It's inexcusable for us, you know, with the lineup that we have to get runs for our pitchers. I said even yesterday, Gosselin, he had two pretty good solid innings, and then his command after that just dropped, and it just trickled from the third inning with Gavin Lux's error, and it was pretty much we could not score any more runs after that, after the first inning. That's the thing that pisses me off. Two goddamn freaking runs in 2 games. Can you guys believe that, man? We only have 2 runs in 2 games against this Arizona Diamondbacks. So I'm just voicing my opinion, voicing my frustration out on what we need to do is we need to go back to the drawing board and we need to get these foot. We need to start hitting the ball a lot better. Like I said, it's inexcusable for us not to get any hits whatsoever against the Arizona Diamondbacks. And I'll be damned if we fall back, do the same thing to the Detroit Tigers. It's just we cannot let this continue forward. You know, so two owls in 2 games. Um, but I do have faith in us. I do believe that we will pull it together in this series. Um, pitching, like I said, is not too shabby, not too bad. Uh, Shit, man. Tell me your guys' frustrations, man. What do you guys feel, bro? If you're a Dodger fan, tell me what do you guys think? What needs to be done? What needs to be changed? I gave you guys my opinion. It's our offense is not getting it done. It's like I said. I think yesterday's game we had 9 hits. Today's game we had 5 hits. So total that's 14 hits, and we're only to draw in 2 runs. That's just that's bullshit, man. Raider Bauer is very vocal about how Manfield is running MLB. Yep, I honestly think they don't have anything on him for his personal case. Hey, I agree with you, Raider Bob, 100%. He is very vocal, and I believe he was even when he was playing that they challenged him, or he was actually challenging him, the MLB, because they're talking about how he's having the sticky stuff on his fingers to grip the ball better, and so even before that, I feel like the MLB was already kind of eyeing him. So we'll see how that goes, man. Like I said, hopefully they don't put another extension, on his coming back. They might reinstate him another week or two. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. We don't know what's going on, and the Dodger organization is being tight-lipped. They're not saying anything, so we don't even know what's going to happen with him. I'm hoping, like I said, we have to. If we bring him back and we trade him, that's just going to be stupid, man. Because we're still going to have to pay him. We're still going to pay Bauer for the rest of the season. So it doesn't make any sense for us to, if he's not suspended, we'll see how many games he's suspended. If that. I'm hoping that the MLB is not going to suspend him. I'm hoping that they're just going to give the games that he had already off as a suspension. Because, like I said, it's been almost close to 130 games since he's been out and has not played. I believe his last game was like last June when he pitched. So total all in all, almost over a year. But in Major League Baseball games, over 130 games, close to that. So yeah, man. Welcome to Dodgers Everything, y'all. Welcome to Dodgers Everything. So we just got to figure out what the hell's going on with their offense and why we're not. I don't know if we're trying too hard. I don't know if we're trying to get home runs, if we're trying to freaking I don't really know what the hell's going on in their head, but all I do know is that we have not been able to score any runs past 2 games. No, no freaking runs, and it's frustrating. I'm pretty sure they're frustrated as well, but there's no need for us to drop 2 games to this team. It's could be 2 costly games. I said it's only the second series that we lost since the season began. The other one was against the Colorado Rockies, and we see a lot of similar ways with our offense. I believe against the Rocky series is more on our pitching. Our pitchers like Julio wasn't really. He was still trying to get in his groove. Walker was giving up hits, and this time around, I feel like it's our hitting. We're not able to get our hits in. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I appreciate you guys for coming and joining, man. Like I said, I appreciate. I'm pissed, bro. I'm just pissed. Bauer being put on the commissioner's exempt list keeps the players' union away from fighting for him to play. Yeah, exactly, Raider Bob. Exactly. 100%. I agree with you on that one. So that's another thing. I feel like the MLB is taking it personal, man. I feel like they're taking it really personal against Bauer and the Dodgers. Like they don't want to see him come back to pitch for the Dodgers, and they don't want to see him even come back in the league. But something got to give. And like we said, knowing Bauer, man, he's gonna fight this. And I believe if they do add a suspension, depending on how many games it is going to be, he's going to appeal it. Which, like I said, appealing it, it's the way of him being who he is. But at the same time, it's just gonna continue this ongoing shit show, right? That we have going on, and especially right now, we could really use him. So imagine with Bueller, Urias, um, Kershaw. We did have we have Tyler Anderson who's stepping up, but how long can we sustain that, right? We all seen what happened last season. We pitched our guys to the bone, and it didn't work out for us in the playoffs. So we definitely need him back. I hope you guys feel the same way. I know there's a lot of Dodger fans out there that we most definitely would love to have him back pitching. We need that sword. We need his sword, man. We need him back to come in and help us out, win some games because he's much needed. Even though, like I said, even though these last 2 games it's been our hitting, we weren't able to. Yeah, exactly. He's suspended without being officially suspended. That's why it's like, hopefully they could count these games. And but knowing the MLB, I don't see them adding that as time added. I see them as they're going to suspend him. I just think for how long? Is it 1 full season? Is it 2 seasons? His contract, we have him till 2023. I believe he signed like $120 million contract with us. And that's not including his $10 million signing bonus that he got when we first brought him on. And I said he's not going to opt out of his contract. And that was one thing, which I don't see it as an issue for him not opting out. I mean, obviously he wants to get paid. He's getting paid like $32 million so far this season, and has not threw one ball, has not even stepped foot in Dodger Stadium or even at that in a uniform, right? So that'll be a big blow to us if they suspend him for a whole season. I don't know if it's going to be this whole season. Hopefully it's less than that. Um, I said I think I can remember back in 2012 or 2011 where A-Rod, not exactly for similar things, but he got caught using some kind of substance abuse, and he appealed it, and I believe they only dropped the suspension down to I believe it was like 60 games or something like that. So But this is totally different. This is like a domestic um, abuse type situation. So with him, I believe in their like rule book, it's like an automatically easily like 100 game suspension, if not a full season. If you look back at the past couple of guys that were in similar domestic violence situations, once he starts criticizing Manfred, then he will be back. Just give it time. Yeah, most definitely. Like I said, we need him back. Like I said, even though right now, like I said, our hitting right now has not been up to par, but best believe that um, I have faith in our Dodgers. I know we'll step it up, so I'm not really worried about it. It's just games like this against the teams that we should beat. You know, we need to freaking win these games. Bottom line, right? We need to win these games because now look at us. We're in second place. If we would have won this series, we would be, I believe, a half a game up in front of the Giants. Half a game. So games like this we need to win because towards the end of the season when it gets down to crunch time, obviously it seems like the Giants ain't going anywhere. And we need to win a division. We need to win a division. Um, we don't want to lose a division by 2 games. And then we look back and like, oh shit, well, yeah, there's going to be a lot of games that we lose, but if you look back at games like this that we should have won, that we pretty much shot ourselves in the foot, that we should have had these 2 games. It was just errors, man, and not hitting, no hitting on the offense. Which is very surprising to me, very surprising to a lot of us out there. I'm pretty sure, including the players. We're not able to get the hits in, get the runs in, and but yeah, man, that's just we need to figure something out um, fast. Because times these games are moving forward faster and faster, and we just need to. I don't know, man. What else are your guys' opinions? What do you guys think we need in order to pick up the pace on hitting? You think we need to switch up the lineup? What do you guys think, man? Let me know in the comments, man. Let me know. Because right now I'm pretty fucking baffled of what's going on. Like, 1 game, all right, but 2 games to the D-backs? Come on, bro. Like, that's bullshit, bro. That's just bullshit. It's just can't be having that. Can't be having that. Because then we get other fans from other teams that are just out there laughing at us, right? Because they're like, oh, you guys spend all this money on your team, and you guys still ain't winning games, and you guys are trash, blah blah blah, right? It's better to lose these games now than in August, September. I agree with you, Raider Bob, 100%. I agree with you 100% on that one. But there's no excuse for us to offensively. Like, I could see if it was like a battle, going back and forth and scoring and all that good stuff, right? But when you're not producing any hits and you're not bringing in any runs, it kind of gets a little wary, right? Like, dang, what's going on? On paper, we look like a team that could easily score 5, 6 runs a game, and we've shown that. I mean, if you look at Monday's game, we put up 10 runs against this team. 10 runs, our guys are hitting, getting on base, we're scoring. I believe we had more runs than we did hits, and we took advantage of that situation. But, I mean, shit. I just don't get why, we got guys, I don't know if they're trying too hard. I don't know if they're trying to hit home runs. I really don't even know, bro. But all I know is we got to turn it around. Justin Turner is offensively has been kind of disappointing lately. Even though yesterday he did get that big hit, but we need to be more consistent on hitting the ball. All in all, as a team, like We can't have these scattered hits like, oh, okay, we got one hit in the first, and then we got another one in the fourth, and we can't be leaving guys on base with one out, bases loaded, and we hit into double plays. We've had, I believe, like in these past two games, like 6 or 7 double plays, ending innings. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, we're making contact, but we got to make the right contact. We got to hit it where the guy isn't there, man. You know what I mean? We got to hit it where the guy isn't there. So, it's frustrating to watch as a fan. Like I said, we got the Detroit Tigers coming up, man. So I would say this should be an easy series, but then again, I said that against the Diamondbacks, and look how that turned out, right? I don't know if our game plan, we need to focus more on our game planning before each game. We need to, I don't know if we're not taking these teams seriously, but we need to take each game and each series seriously, game by game. I don't know, Dave Roberts, what's going on. I don't know if we're just hanging out, chilling, man, but at the end of the day, bro, it's shenanigans, bro. Putting up shenanigan numbers. So, yeah, man. I mean, shit. Other than that, I don't know what else to say, bro. I'm just wanted to do a live because I was just like, you know what? I don't understand how this is happening. I know it's early in the season and all that good stuff, and we had a shortened spring training because of the MLB lockout, but still, that's no excuse, man. No excuse for us to drop these games. Every team has the same amount of games played in this shortened spring training, so there's no excuse for us. Oh well, we didn't have enough games in the spring training, blah blah blah. Nah, I don't think so. But I can guarantee you guys this one. I believe Justin Turner will get his first home run coming up in this series against the Detroit Tigers. I see that happening. So yeah, man. Just don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. When you guys exit, just hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, man. We will have better days and better games, and you know. Other than that, man, I just want to drop this quick video, man. If you guys are coming across this channel for the first time, man, don't forget to hit that notification button when I do be dropping my videos. And thank you guys for stopping by. Um, I'm gonna exit this live soon. So, like I said, thank you guys for everybody coming in, man. Thank you, Raider Bob, Phil, Raider Cortez, Aunt Six Soldier. Appreciate all you guys, man. Um, so like I said, man, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, hit the notifications. So when I do drop videos, you guys will be the first ones to see it. It's your boy Kelly, man. And I'm outro. Peace, y'all.